Hi, Collective. I hope everybody's good. We're going to get some messages. Woo! Okay, I hope you are all great wherever you are in the world, in the planet, in the whatever you want to call it, the galaxy. All right, so I have a little surprise for you guys. Let's roll the dice. Let's begin. I have new merchandise on my Etsy, guys. I have my Earth, Air, Fire, and Water oils out and going, and I also have crystals now. They will come with crystals in the bottle, depending on what crystal and stone the element falls under. That's what stone will be in the oil. So I'm very excited to announce that. I have jackets and coats now available on my Etsy, which is the same name as on here, all one word. Also, the link to my Etsy shop you can find is in my description. So, all right, now that we got that out of the way, I also offer personal readings, crystal ball readings, and pendulum readings. Email me, and if you want to send any gifts or donations to the channel, my Cash App and Venmo card information is there as well in my description, as well as perks to being a member. Okay, we have a flipper in here, so let's see if I can find it. Okay, and if you guys want to mail me anything by mail, the Ten of Cups, wow, happiness. This is called the Marchetti Tarot. If you want to email me or mail me anything by mail, email me and I will give you my home address. So I'm feeling like switching it up today. We're going to be using the Erotic Oracle decks and the Erotic Tarot. We have Big Red, which is the Sexual Magic Tarot, and we have the, what is this one called? The Casanova Tarot. So we're going to be using these maybe for clarifiers. Okay, so let's begin. What's coming in for my collectives? On the dice, we have Virgo, number 10 in reverse, so Wheel of Fortune energy, with Mars, Tuesday, Aries and Scorpio, action, sex, aggression, action, sex, ambition, courage, and aggression. All right. So I said the aggression part right. Okay, we're gonna start out with some runes. This is called the Cosmic Whisper rune deck. I really like this deck. You will not find it on Etsy or Amazon. You will find it if you go to Google. Cosmic Whisper, Viking runes. Okay, let's pull 3 cards, please, for the collective. So you may have Virgo in your chart. I also see on the dice Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, so all 3 fire elements. Cancer, Taurus, Gemini, and Capricorn. So let me know if this sounds like your story, if it resonates. Hit the like button. You can leave a comment. It helps the channel, the algorithm, and it helps me pick up your guys' energies. Per order of oils, they do come with free crystals besides the crystals that come in the oils. So I have a lot now to offer. If you have any questions, email me. If you need a remedy, email me or leave a comment. I'll get back to you, as well as if you want to know what any of the decks I'm using are called. And one last thing, if you want me to pray for somebody, I will do that for free. Email me, sending the name, who I'll be praying for, and the reason. And if you need any spell work done. All right, so let's get into it. We have Manez, so mankind. This talks about intelligence, creativity, skill, and ability. And it kind of looked like Awaz, which Awaz is the same, the M, but it doesn't have the lines through it. So this is Manez. Awaz would mean movement and change for the better. Harmony, teamwork, trust, and loyalty. And this is intelligence, creativity, skill, and ability. So I wonder if you're using a skill to your advantage right now, or if you're refining your skills. Okay, we have Feihu with wealth, and it was in reverse. I do have the book, so we might have to see what the reverse. Some runes don't have reversal meanings. So Feihu means abundance, sign of hope and plenty, success and happiness. So maybe somebody's using their skills to get out of a situation where they feel very unhappy, or they feel like they could be doing better financially. Okay, let's get one more, please, Spirit. Our collective at this time. Kenaz, the torch. Okay, so yeah, This is light. This is, it's the torch. So, and kind of like Virgo energy with the Hermit. So Kenna says vision, revelation, knowledge, creativity, inspiration, technical ability. You're using your skills and your abilities to manifest growth, abundance, prosperity. And I feel like telling you guys this, saying that you can also use these runes on your petitions or on candles, and you can use the runes to manifest things, what it is you want. So I don't know who needs to hear that message. We have Othala at the bottom with homeland, with Ansu's ancestral god. So communication, signals, inspiration, enthusiasm, speech, true vision, power of words. So this would be like manifesting, believing in yourself. Your words manifest, your words hold power. And Othala, homeland. What is truly important to one, source of safety, increase, and abundance. So yeah, this is all going back to this Fehu with wealth, Menez, mankind, and Kenez, the torch, seeding the way, lighting the path. So, okay, I'm glad I pulled these runes. Thank you, Spirit. And they're thick to replicate real wood. I started taking a Reiki course online, and I wanted to have runes to incorporate in my Reiki and to get to know the runes better, a better understanding of what they mean. So I've actually gotten really good, if not a lot better, with the runes since I've started. All right, let's get 2 cards for the overall energy. So whatever you put your mind to, I feel that is the message. Whatever you put your mind to, you can grow in and you can get good at. All right, what's coming in, please? So always follow your heart, and if you have a passion for something, follow that passion. All right, Wheel of Fortune in the world, and we had number 10 on the dice with Death, Scorpio energy. All right, let's get 2 cards, Spirit. Sorry, Dookie. Tower, House of God, misery, prison, quick change, and crumbling. So this could be that Fehu, the happiness in reverse, what you're letting go of, what you're releasing, what no longer is serving you, and the Chariot in reverse. So movement, steadfast and bold. All right, maybe you need to have more courage and be steadfast if you want to jumpstart a project, if you want to get something going, if you want to move. This could be really anything. We have the Empress at the bottom. So a sign of hope and plenty, abundance, giver of life, fertility, mother of all queens in the tarot. And I also have I have angel numbers and runes combined in this deck. So I feel like pulling the angel number, and a tea leaf card. Come on, you need to sit down. Sit. I am recording. Sit. Thank you. So yeah, why don't we do that? Let's pull a tea leaf card. Get my handy dandy trusty steed out of the way. This is my pen, my manifesting pen. And I anoint everything with oil, and I cleanse everything. So, oh, we have door. Opportunities are waiting for you. With the sun, happiness and well-being, and the Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Month of January, dog barking, advice from a friend, and Beryl. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. We have Pale, time to get out of a situation, and Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. And we have Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. So remember, I said passion, follow your heart's desires. Okay, what does collective need to know at this time, Spirit? Mule, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. We have Success, confirmation. We have Flowers, happiness, very nice. Jug, lighthearted, carefree time in the month of September. We have Pineapple, reconciliation. So you may have a reconciliation in the month of September or with a Virgo, somebody with strong Virgo or earth placements in their chart. We have Lion, time to act. Or this is you, collective. Staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. You will be taken care of in difficult times. Okay, very nice. Okay, we have man or fair man. Dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Confirmation. Camel. Persevere and you will overcome problems. And we have beetle. Good fortune. If you guys, some of you guys may work with paymen. One of the goetic demons. I do. We have sorrow over a loss with wreath and valley. Deep personal strength and peace that assure success. Okay, let me put these back. Okay, marriage. Something about marriage. You need to be good, baby. You need to be good. I know he doesn't want to hear that. He's like, what? I don't want to. Okay, well, you need to be good. All right, let's get the Les Vampire. And then we'll get the Monra. Erotic Monra. Manara. What, baby? What? What? I asked if you wanted to go for a walk, and you guys just ignored me, and you hid, so... Now you gotta wait. I'm recording, so now you gotta wait and be good. You need to be good for mommy. Behave, baby. You wanna go lay with Dobie? You wanna go lay with brother? Alright, go lay with brother. Be good. Go lay with brother. Alright, my back is starting to hurt a little bit. Oh, shit. I'm gonna say I put the chair up. Drop my froggies, my little froggy statue. Okay, zero. Okay. Oh, and this is one of the hoodies I have on that I offer on my Etsy. It's got the Firefox Fairy on the back. I have for t-shirts, a lot of different style shirts, crop tops, cutoffs, with hoods and without hoods. I have unisex clothes. I have women's pants. I'll show you one of the pants. It's called Purple Heat of the Night ones that I have. And they're very comfortable. Very soft and comfortable. So this is the front. It says Firefox Fairy. It's got the cheetah leopard print and the leopard, and then the back has the leopard. So this is the purple pair. I have a variety of colors you can get and in different sizes. So feel free, like I said, check me out. This deck in a while. I might pull this one. Okay. So this is another good tarot deck that I was just looking at that I haven't pulled from in a while. That was right next to the Sexual Magic Tarot. Alright. So let's pull from the Les Vampire. What do you need to know at this time, Spirit Collective, Angels, Guardian Angels, Spirit Team? For my collective, what do they need to know? What are the messages for their highest good? Strongest messages that want to come through. Personal readings are $40, crystal ball readings are $30, and pendulum questions, one question is $5, 3 questions is $15, and it fell again, and 6 questions is $25. All right, it looks like I won't be keeping that up there. Okay. I like frogs, so. Okay. So, call for help, number 12. Reach out, need for backup. Admit your needs with outsider, 22. Misfit, loner, wanderer. And we have creator, number 9. Catalyst, maker, mother, father. We have sacrifice, 35. renunciation, offering and letting go. And we have 10, her last day in the light, unexpected endings, surprise changes, and sudden shifts. With natural, authentic, real, organic, number 40. And I'll show you the other cards. So maybe you're going to be hearing from somebody you haven't heard from in a while, in a long time. With the weather getting nicer out and warming up, this could be you guys getting out and in nature. Sudden shifts, unexpected endings, so you have surprise new beginnings, surprise changes in your life. This is compassion, 14, so empathy, simpatico, and kindness. Maybe you're learning how to be kinder to yourself. Resurrection, 44, reprise, recovery, and comeback. I like that card with all the black cats. You guys may have black cats or a black cat. We have the birds here in this picture with her as well. The call of the night, number 16. So daring, adventure, and excitement. So yeah, this is the Chariot with that Cancerian energy and the Tower. Quick change. Things are happening around you quickly changing. So I like that energy for you guys. Very nice. Okay, and let's get one more card. Anti-hero, 18. Maverick, risk-taker, rule-breaker. With redemption, number 20. Absolution, forgiveness, and penance. Somebody could be coming back into your life with this resurrection and redemption that maybe was a maverick or anti-hero figure in your life. I'm hearing the word martyr, but whoever this is, you could have somebody that's making a sacrifice, or this is you that's making a sacrifice. Or you'll be hearing from somebody. Okay, we have prey at the bottom. So stalked, invaded, and watched, 31. Somebody could have really dark hair, and I'm also getting you could have red and black hair as well, which that'd be kind of cool idea to do. All right. Okay, let's get the Manara Erotic Oracle. For my collectives, please, at this time. So I'm hearing ages 18 to 23, or whatever, 21. I don't know if this is how old somebody is. Somebody's old enough now where they can kind of break free and do their own thing, make up their own rules, or maybe not follow, doing things by the book. I don't know. Or that's somebody maybe wanting to get in somewhere, maybe go to a concert or something where you need to be a certain age to get in somewhere. I don't know. We have 21, so I just remember I said 18 to 23. Okay, so we have 21. Dreams of repressed lust. So kind of making up the rules as you go, doing your own thing, breaking free. Repressed feelings. Haven't been able to do something, or whatever. And then we have 12, so 21 and 12, the flow of inspiration. Yeah, very nice. Capricorn and Pisces energy. Okay, earth and water, strong here. These could be inspiration, or somebody could be inspiring you, or just you have a lot of strong feelings of, feelings for someone, and you don't know whether they're love or lust, and they're being repressed. So your inspiration is going to be able to flow at this time for you. Okay, show me more. So see, there's a reason why everything happens. I was drawn to this deck for a reason. 31, purity of purpose. Whew. Sagittarius energy. So purity of purpose. You're finding your purpose for better and for worse. 16, Aries energy. The fire of desire, number 1, Aries energy. Again, you guys could work with dragons, elementals, and we have instinctual bliss with Taurus energy. The lightness of being, Libra energy. So let's get, let's pull some more cards. We're going to pull 3 more cards, maybe 4. Number 3, the feelings of an awakened heart, Leo energy. And that's actually on the, she's on the cover of the cards. So the feelings of an awakened heart. Yeah, your heart is awakened. Your feelings for somebody, even if this is just inspiration or mutual feelings you have just within inside of yourself and not necessarily towards anybody else, are coming to be, are coming up. Indulging in the impossible pleasure. Okay, yeah, so Sagittarius energy. And we have that dragon figure here too, and it looks kind of like a demon or some type of succubus spirit entity. It's kind of what it reminds me of. All right, 28. We have number 5, like a flower in spring. So you're growing, you're expanding. Number 5 with Taurus energy. And number 20, loving and trusting yourself. Leo energy. 19, the promise of unending love. Very nice. Gemini energy. So the sun and the sun, we have, so there's also Lilith. There's different deities in this deck. See that moon there with the plus sign? That is actually, I think, Lilith. So let's look at one of the cards. I won't read all of them, but we'll take a look at Dreams of Repressed Lust, 21. Okay, we have for better or for worse at the bottom, 16. That card again. Aries energy. So with that oh no, there's actually an angel on that card. So Lilith and Libra, yeah. 25, creating a new self. So there's Lilith in this deck as well. And this deck is really cool. It's neat because it's actually in Spanish. The first side of it's English and the second half is in Spanish. So it's very cultural friendly. 21. It says, dreams of repressed lust. 3rd chakra, moon in Capricorn. Winged demons do not sleep, but ominously whisper words of temptation and seduction. They started as dreams and became nightmares. They were desires and turned into terrors I cannot shake away. I want to fuck. Is that so hard to say it aloud in front of other people, in front of parents, sisters, and brothers, strangers, and colleagues? It is indeed. Maybe not so hard to admit to oneself among dreams and fantasies, but to say it aloud, like our lust is a shameful secret that doesn't belong to us, like it's wrong, like it's despicable. And hear this, like it's strange. After a life lived, day after day, denying that we are allowed to be healthy humans, exiling our lust into dark dreams or properly approved intimacies, what will remain of us? Regrets and exploitation, maybe, and even darker dreams. So I just want to fuck. Okay, so like I said, somebody's getting feelings that's coming up. They don't know what to do with them. Okay, we'll read 28, indulging in the impossible pleasure. Enough. 2nd chakra, Lilith and Sagittarius. Lilith and Sagittarius. Wandering through life, I was easily led astray, falling into ideological and erotic seduction. My desires had to be immediately satisfied, and the truth of my conclusions were never in my doubts. We are attracted to the cold stone, to the barren land, to the dark sky, to the murky water. We are attracted because they fill the emptiness of our mind. Sometimes they fill our soul, as if we were made of such darkness. We pursue love that cannot love back. We pursue pleasure like a drug. We kneel and crawl while thinking we are masters of this world. We transgress moral boundaries, not because we want to find a burning passion, but because we want to escape from it. We sate the raging anger of our flesh with poisoned food, and we become our own victims and executioners. In short, we may become our own demons when we forget the connection with our deeper and simpler feelings. Okay, and then we have purity of purpose, 31. So we're kind of going in order with the numbers. 1st chakra, Sun in Sagittarius. So I have 3 placements, including Sun in Sagittarius. So if you don't know your natal chart, guys, just look that up on Google. You basically type in when you were, where you were born, what time, and when. Okay, let's see. It says, I am the bow and the arrow. The arrow and the bow are me. I forget myself and I become one with the target, and the target becomes one with me. In the space of a full eternity and of a single moment, I let the arrow loose. Emotions and energy, drive, motivations, everything is a spark that can propel a person forward to a new adventure and another inspiring achievement. It starts from the moment one jumps out of bed and goes through every single motion of a long day, lasting until the mind allows itself to sleep. There is power in intention, power in visualizing your target, and power in forgetting yourself and your limits, just like a blessed archer who stops thinking and lets the arrow be her whole universe. Let the arrow fly, carrying your dreams. Okay, and it says loving and trusting yourself, number 20, with the sun in Leo. It says, okay, 4th chakra, sun in Leo. Should I be clay to others' desire? Should I mirror myself in my lover's eye? Or will I be my muse and my goddess? I will be the master and the servant today. I want you, but if you don't want me, then I don't need you, is the motto of the majestic and proud. An ordinary stool can look like a throne if a queen or king is sitting on it. At times, there is no need for others because we are enough to be as great as the whole world. The trust we need is there in our own eyes. In our body is the truth we need. In our hands, the strength we need. And when we look in the mirror, we should see ourselves naked and love what we see. Okay, so this is a very good deck. If you guys are thinking about getting that, that is on Amazon. It's called the Manara Erotic Oracle. Alright guys, then let's get into the tarot. Let's see what's popping for you guys. One last deck is the L or Z108. And I'm hearing the sting. So yeah, we just read that, the sting. The arrow. Shooting from your hand, the bow. Corset. Getting dressed up. I haven't seen that card yet in this deck. And coin toss. And I did that last night. I did a coin toss. I have the yes or the no. Coin says hell yes and fuck no. Because I've never played with it. And then I have another one here too. It says yes and no. And I have my crystals, pendulums, tektite, shugnite, black caledonie. I have all sorts of crystals and my pendulums. Alright, alright, so let's see what's coming in. Cross. You could feel like you're at a crossroads, and that's why you're indecisive with that coin toss. Declaration. Body, mind, and spirit, I'm hearing. You know something in your heart and body, mind, and spirit, and you need to go with it, follow it. Trust the flow. It says still, so be still. Taurus energy. Number 9 and number 8, Scorpio or Virgo energy. Grapes, abundance and bearing fruit. Harvest, fertility, merriment, and prosperity. Surplus, fullness, juicy, overindulgence, or overindulge, tempting, and goodness. Plentiful, wealth. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. And we have still, refinement, taste, and culture. Style, fine-tune, concentrate. Develop over time. Purify, filter, draw out. Infusion, spirits, alcohol, perfume, reduction, and cultivation. Okay, we have book burning and flamingos. So Libra and Pisces energy. 5 and 2. 8, 9, 5, and 2. Book burning, censorship with the bedroom. Silencing, control, discord, canceled, persecute, suffocate, destroyed, heritage, limiting freedom, constraint, rewrite history, mind games, changing the narrative. Yoga, handcuffs, and phoenix. 449. We have 99, 95, 94, 84, 82, 24, 29, 28. Those could be somebody's age and headache. Let me get a drink, guys. I need a drink. 1 second. Yep. What are you doing, beggar? thirsty. All right, baby, you need to sit down, okay? You're fine. You can spend time with me. Geez, I get a day off. You can spend time with me, okay? All right, guys, so we have flamingos. Number 2, Pisces energy. Soulmates, lovers, union, courtship, dating, attraction, seduce, excuse me, long-term potential, displays of affection, charm, it factor, 2 of a kind, alluring, and je ne sais quoi. So je ne sais quoi must be like soulmates in Spanish. Okay, we have yoga, handcuffs, and phoenix. So you are going through some type of transformation, and Spirit wants you to maybe practice self-discipline, deep breathing, meditation, time alone, balancing your chakras, reflection, wellness, and rest. Getting centered with yourself. Very nice. Because whatever you have coming in is looking really surplus, and it's tempting, goodness, plentiful. Okay, fruits, enjoy the fruits of your labor, Spirit saying. And with this card I got, what is it called? Distilling. So maybe you guys are into distilling herbs and whatnot. You have a distiller. Sit down. I'm not going to tell you again. Here, you don't have enough room? I know, because I got to wash the blanket. Sit. You're fine. Sit down and be good. Oh my God. Wine ass. Okay, 7 of Cups and the Emperor. So I feel like for some of you guys, this is, I'm speaking to a masculine, but then again, this could be, I could also be speaking to a feminine. So the Emperor, this means your masculine's coming in, or if you're the feminine that's watching, or sorry, if you're the masculine that's watching, then this is just saying you're in your Emperor energy. Father of all kings, waiting to attract in a soulmate, your Empress, your forever person. So like always, take this heart resonance. Your soulmate, twin flame, whatever you want to call it, your true love, the person you're meant to be with, your half, your other half. Emperor and Empress energy. Very nice. All right. What deck are we going to use to clarify? I think we're going to use the Casanova. Yeah, I'm going to use the Casanova to clarify. All right. So we're going to start out with your energy on the board first, collective, and then we'll pull the person that's coming towards you. What are their thoughts, feelings, and intentions for you? Okay, let's get 4 cards for my collective. What's coming in for my collective? 4 cards, Spirit. I'm going to do the triangle layout today. 6 of Pentacles, King of Wands. Okay, you could have strong fire in your chart. And this also means 6 of Pentacles, you're ready for a balanced, equal reciprocity connection here. 10 of Pentacles, exactly. Wow. So, this is that abundance card with the grapes. Okay. 8 of Pentacles at the bottom. You've been working very hard towards something. Now, somebody could have dark hair. Okay, both the cards depicts the picture. They have dark hair. Somebody could have dark hair, brunette or black. 7 of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles for your overall energy. 7 of Cups looks like it's in reverse. Okay, so if something was on hold or standby, it's because it was something wasn't in alignment or ready just yet. Like, I'm feeling like this could have been divine intervention for you guys, but something was in the works behind the scenes. And the Knight of Pentacles are very slow moving, but it was for a reason. So whatever was shifting and waiting to take place, like being manifested, that's why. So let's see, the 7 of Cups in reverse. It says, you are finding clarity and getting back to reality, becoming decisive and aligned, taking the steps you need to make things happen. Or alternatively, you might be overwhelmed by choices and options and unable to move forward. Think about what could be done to proactively make progress. So my throat's getting tight. This could be your throat chakra. Some of you guys needing to work on. We have strength at the bottom. So Leo energy, and then the King of Wands, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you could have strong Leo in your chart. We have Justice under that with the Four of Swords. I actually like this deck. I don't know. I think I don't remember where I got this deck, but it was either Temu or Amazon. But it's actually not a bad deck. All right, so let's see the person that's coming towards you and what their intentions are. I was going to say, if you need to know or want to know what decks I'm using, leave it in the comments and I'll get back to you guys. I do read all my comments. And don't forget, if you guys are new, to subscribe so that way you see the other videos that I will post when they come out. And also, if you want to show your love for free, then that always helps by hitting the like button and subscribing. Or leaving a comment. So I can then connect to you guys and your guys' energy, and it helps the algorithm of the channel as well. Alright, so who's coming towards collective, and what are their thoughts, feelings, and intentions, Spirit? The Hierophant, okay, with the Two of Cups. This could be somebody that wants to take this a step further, but like I said, this has potential to be your other half. So Emperor, Empress status energy. Okay, we have the King of Swords, first card coming out, air energy. So you could be connecting to an air sign, or your person has strong air in their chart. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Knight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and Nine of Wands. Okay, we will clarify these. So the Nine of Wands is the Wounded Warrior. We have the Moon at the bottom with the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So emotions. This person is either working through or going through something. But whatever this is that they're working on hasn't come up to the surface yet. Like where they've wanting to let other people in on it or know about what they're working on. So this could be something that they're kind of being kept quiet, or they don't want other people to know about for whatever reason. This is my 8 chakras, indigo water oil, and which is like Florida water, holy water, and my psychic power oils all combined, which is for scrying and divination, which all 3 of these I have on my Etsy page if you're interested. Okay, we have the Moon at the bottom. So what you can't see, what's hidden, emotions, murky, unclear, intense energies. So Monday, Cancer, emotions, nurturing, intuition, reflection, and fertility. And we had that fertility card too in the Oracle deck as well. High Priestess and the Ten of Swords for this person's overall energy. Okay, I'm getting Virgin Mother of Mary with that card. The energy, it kind of looks like her. And the Ten of Swords. So, I think it's in French at the bottom. Chevauteur. That's in French. Swords. Huh. Alright, so somebody could be French or have French in them. So there was an ending, or this is, like I said, a project they started and maybe stopped at some point, maybe put to the side, and then they came back to this project, and they maybe just recently picked it up, and maybe they're putting a side of themselves into this project that is very personal to them. And maybe this is very healing for them. So like I said, this could be very sentimental or just a touchy subject for this person, and that's maybe why they don't want people to know about it. I don't know. We're going to clarify. Okay, we got the Four of Wands at the bottom with the Two of Wands, with the Ace of Wands. Okay, and the Lovers. So this does have potential for a love connection written all over it. Putting down roots. And I'm getting a feeling too for some of you guys, this may even be somebody who you end up being with for the long haul, and you may have kids, you may have a family with this person. Okay, let's get the overall shared combined energy. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Wow. Knight of Swords at the bottom and the Five of Pentacles. Look at that artwork. Very nice. I like that. So Six of Cups is reminiscing, past energy, nostalgic. This is Scorpio energy. And then the Five of Pentacles is fears, abandonment issues, feeling left out in the cold, neglected, or like a burden. Like they've been burdened. Okay, so this is a lot of heavy emotions, a lot of heavy energy. All right, let's clarify. Dude, you are like warming up my leg. Alright, Six of Cups at the bottom. So we ended with the Six of Cups and we started with the Six of Cups at the bottom. That's how it's been working lately with my decks. Crazy. Like one day I put down the Magician and I picked up another deck and the Magician was at the bottom. I was like, okay, well I guess this is meant to be. So it's weird how spirit works. So the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles. So like I said, this connection has potential to be somebody you marry, marriage material, twin flame, soulmate, okay? Whatever you want to call it. Six of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, equal give and take, fairness. You guys lift each other up. You guys support each other. Your person doesn't walk ahead of you or you don't walk behind your person. You guys are equals. You walk beside each other type of thing. All right, let's start out with your energy. For collective, yeah, I do feel like I'm talking to a masculine. So why is the Six of Pentacles here for the collective's energy? Why is the Six of Pentacles here? And this is the Casanova Tarot. Ace of Swords, Seven of Cups, a truth and wish for or options. Queen of Pentacles. So your person could have strong earth or this is you. This could also indicate to me you're doing very good financially. The Emperor, yep, there's that masculine energy. And the Eight of Swords. But there's something that you're fretting about or that you're in your head about at this time. Okay, and this could be about love. If, you know, if you and your person are in separation or you haven't met the person that you want, that you seek to be with yet. Okay, what card's this? Ten of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords coming out. So why is the Ten of Pentacles here for collective? Okay, the Lovers in reverse. And Temperance in reverse. So you can't decide or you haven't been able to make a decision or let something go about love or concerning love, and Temperance is something is unbalanced in your life right now, and that's why you're going ahead forward to try to get clarity on a situation with the Knight of Swords, with the Ten of Pentacles. High Priestess at the bottom. So intuitively, you're already going to know or have a feeling of what this is, whatever this is that I'm talking about. Let's see, the Fool, a new beginning, a fresh start. So that may ring a bell with the Fool, adventure, folly, new beginnings, Aries energy. And we have the Magician, something you've been working on continuously and manifesting. Five of Wands. Okay, let's see why the King of Wands is here for you guys. Nine of Pentacles. Maybe you've had a fear of either failure or fear of success. I know that's a real thing because people, I don't know, people have weird euphoric fears like that. But Nine of Pentacles seems to me that you're doing good, you're independent, you've been off, but you've been doing something for so long now by yourself where you're doing it fine alone is okay with you. fine, you know, it's fine and dandy. So that's what the Nine of Pentacles represents. But I almost feel like there's a fear coming from maybe you don't want somebody to like talk down to what you're doing or what you're manifesting. You don't want maybe the negative criticism, or you, I just had this too with it on the tip of my tongue when what I was thinking. Yeah, or maybe you feel like somebody's going to view this as wrong or weird, or they're just going to be critical of whatever you're manifesting, okay? I don't know, maybe you have a fear of it being judged, something like that. We have the Page of Cups coming out too. And this could go for any aspect, any area. This could be about work, career, love, money, relationships. Okay, so it could be any one of those things for you guys. And the Fool at the bottom. I'm hearing investment. Maybe there was an investment that you partook in, and there was somebody that you were close to, or somebody that maybe you were thinking about going in on something with, and you didn't. You pulled back because fear of, you thought they would think that you're making the wrong move or something like that. We got the King of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so it could have been an earth sign, or you're using discernment. You're kind of getting out of your heart space and into your head space, out of your emotions, with the Swords card being here. Maybe you're being very overly picky when it comes to love, and you don't have to do that. You don't have to worry about that judgment, because the right person will accept you no matter what. Wheel of Fortune, Six of Swords. You don't have control over divine timing and when you meet your person. Universe and spirit has control over divine timing, so that's why I said you don't need to worry about this. When it's meant to come together, when it's meant to happen, it will happen for you. The Star. You just need to keep your faith and your hopes alive. And like I said in the very beginning, if you're passionate about something, you need to follow that. You need to follow your heart and stay out of your head, because in your head space is the devil's domain, right? If you have too much playtime, Nine of Swords, the devil, anxiety, fear, stress, worry, sleepless nights, then you're only thinking what you're manifesting. So you need to speak positive thought, or positive words, and think positive thoughts and affirm them, you know, positively. Five of Wands, Page of Swords coming out with the Knight of Pentacles. So Five of Wands is change, conflict, and this could be quarrels, this could be competition, or this could be fighting with people because maybe they don't see eye to eye. And the Page of Swords. Okay, so whatever you're doing, you need to just continue ahead with it and not worry about other people. This is about you now, okay? With the Star, this has to do with your hopes, wishes, and desires. And don't worry about anything else. If you're looking for love, okay? All right, so let's clarify your person's energy. Very nice. Who's coming towards collective? Let's clarify, what is this person's energy? Who is this King of Swords? Why is the King of Swords here? Okay, for some of you, this could be same-sex relationship, I'm getting, with the Emperor and the King of Swords. That's for some of you guys, not all of you guys. Who is the King of Swords? Why is it here? And what are their intentions for collective? I'm also getting age difference, like older energy, so older masculines in their mid-50s and up. I'm getting 56, so that's very particular number, or it could be somebody's age, 56. Why is the King of Swords here? Or maybe that number Oh, because we have 56 here. 5 of Pentacles and 6 of Cups. So that's weird. Okay, so I was going to say that could be somebody's age too, but... So we have the World coming out, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, just when you completed a cycle or something ending or closed out, is when you're going to find that you're either drawn back to this person, if this is somebody that you kind of had a history with, or this is somebody who, this person is going through a closure in their life with the World here. And once they're done with this closure and they're ready to step into new ground, new territory, is when they're going to be drawn to you and to your life. And then from there, you guys can mesh. You know what I mean? Okay, we have the Tower in reverse, the 6 of Swords in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune with the 2 of Wands at the bottom. So yeah, they're being led right to you, I feel like. So let's read the 6 of Swords in reverse. Or no, 9 of Swords in reverse. Yep, 9 of Swords in reverse. The Tower in reverse. So very strange reading. It says, you may be resisting change and thereby delaying the inevitable, unnecessary destruction and upheaval. Do not fear change, as it may mean positive transformation and can serve as important purpose in your life. Yeah. So that's the Tower in reverse. We got the 9 of Swords in reverse. Your person's been fearing change, but like I said, once they complete something and they're ready to step into, like, start a new cycle, is when you're going to be led to them, or they're going to be led to you, either or. You're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel after some dark times. Your mental health is improving and you are ready to let go of negativity. You are learning to cope. You are being honest and facing the truth. You may realize the issues were only enlarged by yourself. It's 9 of Swords in their head. Okay, fear, anxiety, sleepless nights, kind of like the 8 of Swords, but this is more so losing sleep. So this could have been a them problem, and now they're learning 2 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, to get back in touch with themselves. All right, let's see why the 9 of Wands is here for them, and the 8 of Pentacles. They're working on something here. So what are they working on? Why is the 9 of Pentacles here? 2 of Swords. Okay. I feel like whatever energy they were exerting that wasn't doing them any good, they're learning now to direct it back inwards and to use that energy for constructive purposes instead of non-constructive purposes. Okay, we have Death in reverse. So there was an ending or something at large that they either had a hard time coping with, or they're learning to, I don't know, for some of you guys, I'm getting a lot of mental, so overthinking. So whatever they were holding on to was because they were choosing to hold on to it. And now that they're seeing that, it was because they were choosing to hold on to it rather than if it's good for them or not good for them. Now they're starting to see that they should release this because there is more opportunities outside of just what the reality, what bubble they were living in. You know what I mean? So that could be the 2 of Swords, that inability to choose, to decide. So let's get one more for what they're working towards with the 8 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups, their heart space, 6 of Wands, victory. So opening up, being confident. Maybe this person had a fear of being alone, or had some codependency problems, or was with somebody that had some codependency, toxic traits, patterns, whatever, behaviors. Okay, so let's read the Death in reverse. It says, you are on the verge of a meaningful change but are resisting or delaying it. Ask yourself why this is happening. What is holding you back? Or you may be going through a massive personal transformation in private, out of view from others. Like I said in the beginning, this person's doing something alone and they don't want anyone to see it. So I called that right from the very start. Out of view from others. I am good, ain't I? That's why I love what I do. Okay, so yeah, 2 of Pentacles. And this could be taking up the form of art. They could be a painter. They could work with their hands a lot. They could do crafts. Or this could be simply, yeah, just getting their energy out of them. So whatever in creative context that is, okay, for your person's energy. All right, let's see the Nine of Wands. What are they struggling with? This is the Wounded Warrior card. Why is the Nine of Wands here for your person's energy? King of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Cups. Four of Wands in reverse. Knight of Cups. And Ace of Cups at the bottom. Okay. Something was either broken, there was a lack of stability, or there was a separation, there was moving. Maybe this person moved out of a situation, or the other way around. Somebody they were with moved out of their house. Because the Four of Wands in reverse means moving. I'll read it. Alright. It says, you might have a lack of community spirit in your life, instability at home, or lack of teamwork around you. There might be postponed reunions or canceled celebrations. You can feel neglected at this time or not fitting in. Focus on your personal goals and celebrate your achievements and personal milestones privately now to find your inner harmony. With the Knight of Cups, okay, so love coming in. And Five of Cups is crying over spilled milk, sadness, it's grief. So this could have been to what they were trying to hold on to, a person, a past person or situation in their life that is no longer in their life anymore. All right, let's see why the Knight of Wands is here. Who is this Knight of Wands? Why is the Knight of Wands here? The Hermit, Virgo energy. Somebody who spends a lot of time inward, self-reflecting. This also could indicate like humbleness. And one step above the Magician. So he's already conquered being a magus and a magician, and now he has gone inward. Like I said, he's humbled himself. So the Knight of Wands, clarifying, we have the Three of Swords, the Heartbreak card, the Hermit, Three of Pentacles at the bottom. Let's get one more. This could have been, I'm getting either like a father figure or grandfather figure to this person in their life. Maybe that this person is no longer with this person on the physical and the 3D, but they could be with them in the 5D. And this is somebody for your person who has taught them a lot in their life, made them the person that they are today, from what they've been taught from this masculine figure. Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Four of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. They could have also lost or left this person some type of money inheritance, with the Ten of Pentacles being here. But I am getting in relation to this person. Yeah, the Magician's at the bottom. Okay, so that's what we have from the tarot. Let's get into the oracle and see what's going to happen from now into the near future between you and this person. Very nice, guys. So this is a divinely soul-guided connection. And you may have even had, this is going to get a little too deep. It doesn't really, to some of you it will matter, but others of you, it's nor here nor there. But you guys could have had past lives together too with this person. A past life connection. And don't ask me how you'll tell or how you'll know. I guess it's one of those things where you'll either know in your intuition or not, or you don't know, and that's okay too. I'm sure there's research or studying or videos on YouTube online you can look up to tell if you've had a past life soulmate or situation with somebody. But I don't know. I won't be able to tell you at the top of my head. I can just assume but okay, where did I put that deck? There it is. All right. So let's get into it. This is called The Truth Rising. This is on Etsy. It's by The Witch Tarot. And you know what's funny? I have another deck that I got on Temu, which is also by The Witch Tarot. It's called Written in the Stars Oracle. So I wonder if it's the same maker or not. Pretty weird, huh? So let's get this one first. This one is hit or miss, so it'll either resonate for you or it won't. Like, it completely won't resonate, or it might, or it will. So that's a newer one. So it'll take me a little bit to get, you know, have kind of a, get in tune with the deck. What else, please? What else is coming in for collective spirit? I need to know this time. Quit being a whine ass. No, you can sit up here with me. I don't care. You smell food, big whoop. You already ate. I know you're somewhere out there. I can feel it. A date is coming soon. The perfect kind of simple, and karmic phases need to pass. So I said there's nothing you can really do except, you know, wait for... Alright, I am gonna whoop your fucking ass. Sit the fuck down and knock it off. Oh, wow. Alright. I want to experience all the phases of your growth, and they're developing feelings for you. But that's the thing, karmic phases may need to pass, collective. We'll go down in a minute. It's always nice to hear from you. And I need someone to talk to. I've been wanting to bond with you through communication. And at the bottom, I'm ready to make some moves with you. So very nice. Okay, let's pull from The Truth Rising. Being a pain in the ass. My one day off to get to spend time with you, and you're going to be a pain in the ass today. I don't want to hear it. I worked all week, and I barely seen ya, so it's nice to see ya. You don't need to be a pusswad. Tough shit. We have second chances. Someone's getting a second chance. Karma, you or them time has come. Yours or their time has come, it says. Happy relationship. Okay, so I guess so far these might be resonating for you guys. So far, so good. It says, playing with fire. Someone loves to play with fire. And then something about fake news. So fake news. Scream goes to extremes for attention. So scream. We have materialistic at the bottom. Someone doesn't want to be seen. And betrayal, witnessing infidelity. We have judgmental, it's in reverse. So either you could have been judgmental or your person, or I don't know. It's in reverse, so whatever that means. Maybe someone's not judgmental, so that would actually be a good thing. We have catfish. Someone is not who they appear to be. So fake on social media. Hustler, always hustling and knows how to get what they want. And childhood fears. Someone is traumatized by their childhood. Okay, we have marriage. And we've seen the Hierophant card a couple times, so that indicates that's the marriage card. Okay, we have the Psycho card. We have Twin Flame. and a cry for help at the bottom. The X factor. Someone's still caught up with an ex, needing to X people out that are toxic, etc. with forgiveness. All right. Let's get what's the tea. Oh, I got this deck, but it's called the Pot Tarot. I don't really know what the suits are because they're pipes, bongs, joints, and something else. I think the joints are swords, so I don't know the suits. I'll have to look these up before I pull. So it's different. It's a different deck. All right, this is what's the tea. What can you tell us about my collective when it comes to the tea? What's the tea? What's the tea? Say what about the fixed to Tiffany? She said, I think I remember the fair line as I recall. I think we're both kind of liked it. That's the one thing we got. Okay, what do we got? We have Alethea. So yin yang, black, white. We have the Village. What's coming in, please, for my collectives? What's coming in? Current energies. The Destroyer with the Lover. Okay. We have the Orphan at the bottom. And I'm thinking... One sec, guys. This is the Alice in Wonderland combined with the Queen of the Goddess Moon Oracle. Both heliographic. And we have a dice that fell out, an alphabet. E. First, middle, last initial, E, coming through. Edwin, Edward, Elena, Eli, Eric, Elisa, Elise, Erica, okay, we have Gratitude, 23, and Surrender, 26. We have the Unexpected, 43, and Patience, 36. We have a Message for a Rabbit, 15, Service to the Animal World, and 21, The Right Way, Learning to Create What You Desire. All in the Golden Afternoon, number 1, Inspiration, Creative Spark, Imagination, and Conception. 44, you can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. Use your time well. Make every moment count. And growth. Number 5. Blossoming. 33. So 333. And 30. Law is not justice. Rules that are not fair. Okay, at the bottom we have forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. Okay, let's read these cards and pull a 2 card. This is called the Wild Unknown Archetypes. what is the number? LXXV11. The L's are back here. LXV, what is it called? Alethea? Alethea. LXXV11. So we got Athlia, the village, the destroyer, and the lover. The village. Okay, we have the destroyer, and we'll find the lover. The lover. The heart, the beloved, the devoted. Pulsing through the heart of the lover is gratitude. The lover appreciates and experiences the world through the senses, reveling in beauty, song, art, music, sense, and sensuality. This energy awakens at the tip of our tongue when we taste the sweetness of honey, kiss a lover, or speak gentle words to a child. The lover lingers in foreplay, arouses not by the getting there, but by the slow emerging of self and other. This energy is usually experienced for short periods of time, as in order to feel it, we must be fully present and awake, with no expectations or rules about what we should be. Rather, the lover is in awe of what the world presents, reveling in the glorious details, grateful to Savior every last drop of life's offerings. Okay, we have the destroyer, the savage, the unexpected, the rejected. Knock it off! Then go! I'm not going to listen to it! The destroyer, the final of the three archetypes in the trio of existence, has necessary yet painful work to do in the world. Culturally, we have an aversion to endings, and we hang on to permanence as a signifier of success. Yet the destroyer pulls the rug out from underneath relationships, jobs, homes, and all forms of security. It's the part of us that wants things to end. Its painful orientation is to uncover our true purpose. The destroyer does not let us linger long in comforts, as it knows not much happens in that realm. With its piercing eyes, it seeks out stagnancy from a distance, and the rest becomes history. In the old myths, this is the moment when heads begin to roll, the ground opens up, and castles crumble. Hold on for the ride, the destroyer has arrived. And then we have the dead, oh no, that's the dead end, the village, okay. The hometown, the family, the tribe. The village presents us with a conundrum. On one hand, it's the place that feels most like home, the place to which you can always return. Nostalgia and comfort draw us back. On the other hand, it's the very place you must leave in order to grow. Around the village, an unspoken boundary exits. One most villagers do not want you to cross. Though some support your leaving, still you hear whispers of doubts as you venture beyond its borders, leaving them behind. The energy of the village is present anytime we feel restricted by a certain group, community, family, place, or ideology. It may have served us in the past, yet staying within its perimeters will never satiate our thirst for life. Thank the village for all it has provided, knowing you will someday return. For now, the world awaits. And then we have Alethea, so I need to find that card still. Okay, I found it. Truth. So it says truth. Our soul recognizes the truth. When someone speaks it, a cool wave of relief washes over the room, and all the facts and figures in the world fall by the wayside. Such is the power of Aletheia. It has an undeniable resonance that goes beyond the rational. We can also recognize Aletheia by its contagiousness. When we hear someone speak the truth, we see the truth within ourselves and are more likely to tell our own story. The Aletheia card requires us to step toward an act of truth. This might look like a conversation, a gesture, a poetic art, or a ritual that honors the unveiling of what's been concealed. Your vital energy, health, and sense of belonging in the world. Truth has its own wings. Set it free. Okay, so that's what we had from those cards. That was a lot. Okay, let's get the tea. Bad habits and drama starter. Okay, we have moving on. Thank you, next. We have happiness hater. We have an offer coming in. And shine. Your light irritates their demons. Fishing for comments. Okay, let's see what's coming in for your person. The person on your mind. What's going on for them. Okay, we have dirty offer. Obsessive lover. Dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, karmic. We have legal issues, court, judges, immigration, lawyers, etc. And child services, kids at risk of being taken or is about to, reporting something, neglect, abuse, moves in silence, and broke, moving. Let's get this deck. One last deck. For collective. What else can you tell us for collective? Spirit guides are your shield and dispelling an illusion. Okay, I smell honeysuckle. Unexpected income, number 87. They can't hide what you already know, 92. Power struggle, ego versus heart. Sad news, message of concern, 95. Hidden from you, 69. And right there we have they can't hide what you already know. So something was hidden from you. Maybe it's not anymore. We have the white bull, masculine energy, power, dominance, fire, leadership, authority, rules, strong command. So the white bull, number 4. Okay, we have Phoenix. So it's okay to start over and over and over again. Rebirth, reinvent, and rise, 74. Aries energy. So like the phoenix rising from the ashes. We have expectation, waiting, and hoping, 83. Okay, I'm going to put all these back. Eye to eye with the demons within, 46. Phases of the moon. The evil entity has left, returned to sunder, breaking a curse, black magic failed. Ascend to the highest level of human existence, 48. We have Thief, and this came out in the first round. Stealing property, robbing you of your energy, time, or money, 97. And Spirit Guides are your shield. Bad health or illness at the bottom. And then we had a couple that fell out. So Phases of the Moon, 45. The Maiden, Mother, and Crone. We have Magic of the Nymphs. Wow, I like that card. That's a really cool card. Hope doesn't stop the karmic wheel from turning, number 10. And we had that on the dice. Wheel of Fortune energy. Courthouse. Something could go in your favor, I feel like. Rage and Confusion. And Make a Wish. Manifest dreams to reality, 82. Alright guys, that's what I have for you. I hope this helped. Let me know in the comments. Sending love and light. Don't forget to check out my Etsy page. Take care. Stay blessed. Peace.